M4 doesn't either, and actually it's the rifle that wins.
No one here down towards CT Spawn to look in.
My
Baby's
God.
there, and he actually gets domed.
It's all on Bingo. Woxy gets caught for some damage. Now X-Cloud's got an AWP to work with Zentaris with a wide swing. Bingo spots him. Oh my God, Eternal Fire, are you serious? Whatever I predict, the opposite happens.
And they're even going to go hunting onto Westmelon. They know that this is just an eco round to try and see if they can drop that last play.
Try start the peak scene as Speedy gets another kill from Monster. X-Cloud falls this time. 5v3, 2-man advantage for Sprout. Woxy with a swing and does catch Stare. Okay, that's one to respond for Eternal Fire. Yeah, that contact bringing in 2 more players to the CT side. The Orpa Woxy in particular gets his second kill. Calyx follows suit to Spinny, removes him from the site. Slacks and Rules, 20 seconds coming in from both Short and Monster. Slacks the Molotov out as Rules gets dropped by Woxy once again. Zentaris peeks, now calls the info to his teammates, and Calyx will play the transition, should do damage, not quite get the kills. The double nades come in, and they do catch Licky for it, but a bomb gets planted in time.
Hey, Calyx is still expecting a rat play to come through from long side, so it's going to take him a little while longer to start regrouping up with the rest of the retaking players. Everyone coming in from spawn and not from Bananas, and Tara's capitalizing on Sterling.
Esperanto looking to try challenging with a shoulder bait, spots it, sees the headshot, captures in the utility as well. Esperanto with a headshot, catching Evil with U2 in hand the same. Spraying with the wall bangs, Woxic chimes into a 2v2, but Esperanto with the one tap, looking for the taps on Woxic the same. Escaping dodge, no bullets in the magazine, the Glock's pulled out. Woxic got a P250, and that does him one better to go 11-4 up for a time. Sight Calyx out the pit, nice day placement, that should do some damage, quite a lot to Westmelon in particular, but the main concern is Lin Vision's time at 10 seconds left. Got to get this bomb plant in. Zentaris and Calyx crossfire. Ronin gets the trade. Zentaris can line up 2. I think he stalled for enough time. Indeed he has. With Woxic on rotation, he drops the bomb for the last time in the round, and it's a timer running out upon Lin Vision once again. They will get an exit, but it's risky. It definitely is. There's risk that might pay off. Emor, however, shuts down Westmelon, kicks things off, and finds X-Pro at the gap in the smoke. The long control smoke down a short. Woxic up against Vadim as Caesar gets the kill, and a double up. Looking for the triples. Bingo's fallen. Going in for the 9th kill. That's reckless and needless. But X-Cloud's going to steal it as Ronin charges straight up, knife in hand.
Pick up an AK if it's possible.
Up close and personal, Molotov's in, edge of the smoke. Oh, he catches that headshot, and he gets the second as well. Zentaris, surely not. Molotov's in against Calyx's Deagle. Now to impress the same, Zentaris makes it a triple. Spinny can overwhelm one pistol on the side. The P2K for Woxic forces forward, but Zentaris with a gun shot, looking for the ace, but no. Slacks switching to the AK. Bomb on his back now against 2 of Eternal Fire.
Oh, taps it once, try and draw the fire, he gets deep.
No! For it. It's the only player on the A-side defensive, though. X-Cloud in the midst of the smoke against Vadim. Westmelon gets another good kill back. Zentaris trades it in mid. Vadim. Bingo leaning. Zentaris going to peek, could line them up. Oh, he gets them both. 4 on short. That should be Zentaris' nice angle. A nice line in. And doesn't even sprout. They had it in the palm of their hands. It was an eco for Eternal Fire. A couple of upgrade rifles as Zentaris goes ham. And he'll follow suit with a kill in this invest. 1 AK left. Zentaris hasn't seen him yet. He has now.
The rest of the map, if you start losing your economy and losing that sort of thrill to get back in, you could just...
Amongst that top of the board. Stare. Caught off.
Fire. You have to imagine as soon as they take contact, they're going to overwhelm this bomb site. Molly going out towards default. Savage is going to have a tough time.
Takes face, sees 2, gets no headshots, gets no kills. Spotting Zentaris now with that shadow, and eventually should get overwhelmed. Hazard with a kill. The 4 versus 3 scenario being gained. LFO continuing to press the issue. The bomb will get planted. Next Flower holds his position down on default. Emor finds Hazard next. 3 versus 3. Eternal Fire sat in their positions. And LFO need to push forward. Savage will be the first player in, though. 4 points of HP to his name. And behind the AC, it's a flash forward. X-Cloud evades it, looks for the kill. Savage comes up decent. Sterling drops in turn. Woxy can't hit the kill shots against either Licky or Savage. Finally gets Licky to drop. And Savage is still doming heads somehow. Defuse kit on him. Gotta find Emor real quick at this one. USP takes a swing, misses his bullets, but connects the kill shot in the end. Smokes up and flashes in. The T's going to try commit. Zentaris says, absolutely not. You boys are never going to get past me. Calyx, maybe they might get past him next. Flower 2 versus 2, but now Zentaris is back up in Emor, and they will find Bingo. And in mid, this SMG particularly up on the birthday party position, spots out Rules and takes him down with immediate effect. The AWP, not accurate on his kill this time. Stairs also fall into the hands of the bomb to get back out of dodge. He will catch Zentaris on the way out, and Spinny starts to walk out towards the B side, but meanwhile, the AWP has dropped.
Eternal Fire.
Spinny's going to try and make a play against Calyx. Needs to win this fight, and as he doesn't, it leaves it all on Marix. 1v4, trying to take that fight once again, try to dish out the damage that his teammate... Okay, that's a crispy little adjustment, and the AWP of Woxa can adjust towards it, at least take X-Pro down.
Fair play. The coach really stepping up when it matters the most. A cheeky, indecisive play of going aggressive down from mid gets caught off. Yeah, the AWP is still alive, but what are they playing with here?
Still for enough time for Woxa to get back here. Is there a gap this time? He doesn't need one anyway. Shot straight on Westbound and into a 2 versus 2, and Bingo making a lot of noise. Woxa just blind firing continuously. Bomb plant could be denied by X-Factor. That's exactly what he does. Turns on to Ronin, who trades it back to a 1 versus 1. Kill for Emor, doubles up against Sterling as well. He's having no issues hitting his shots and evading the nades at the sandbags angle as well. Smoke down to get him out of dodge. LFO forced back. Woxa getting Savage out towards mid-control, so this is a much more confident affair for Eternal Fire. Esperanto.
On that CT side of Inferno especially, it was just Amor and Xantaras just going off. Just both of them finding so much success. Licky hoping to find an entry out to that B side.
Sprout at least have the buffer. With the rifle coming into the next round, of course, they'll get ripped apart by Xantaras and Woxa here in mid. Decimation with Emor also getting his piece of the pie. Doubles up, in fact. X-Pro may have been spotted out there towards the broken wall. Got Emor leaning in with the Julies, but X-Pro just lands the headshot. Emor can return. And a counter flank even better. Leaves it all on Ronin, baby, to hold down the site for the time being. Footsteps heard, no defuse kit, but it's a 3K for Emor. And a big sight of smokes. And the mollies go down. Licky's got a flash, and they still gets a kill away for it. That might be enough. Hazard leaning up, looking to Axie's what's now.
Oh, there is an aggressive play coming through from the apartments. That's going to force it into a 1v1 now.
Get the incendiary to throw. Where does he go with it? Look out the side. Oh, he's red Xantaras. He's trying to go for wall bangs. Not connecting. Incendiary up to Axe. Takes the face, and Xantaras ends with 3v2. Finally, Sprout gain that advantage in the post plant.
Oh, trying to deny the bomb, but instead it's Rouser headshot to take that fight onto a more, and now X-Clan's the last one left. Players all around. The Krieg up onto the site is going to fall. The clutch is still on.
The fuse kit on him, no smoke to block off the... Actually, there is one on the dead body of the player he just took down. Smoke up. Diffuse could get stuck here. He's going to tap it once, try force step to peek. See them both. Now Rules giving away the info. X-Flag going to hold the whole thing right here. Rules thinks it might be a ruse to spray. The bullets fly all over the place. They don't connect to the kill. And X-Flag be deadly, especially if they swing out and look to the lineups here. Hazard spotted first. Tap from Emor lands the first bullet shot and opening up the matchup for the CT side. Hazard dead and buried, his teammates falling back behind his corpse, and Emor not allowed to get another face. Instead, it's X-Cloud on the site, getting a headshot to Esperanto, seeing where Sterling is as well. Can't quite be as successful for that kill, but a bomb can cross to the site. It'll be a 5v3 on this post plant.
This bomb's not going down, mate. There's smoke is already starting to clear out from City Spawn. Very stalled coming out from LFO. And this is just making it so easy on the pistol for Eternal Fire. More starting to get more contact through. The bomb trying to cross. Woxic drops it out into the open. Licky, last one left, just hoping to try and isolate a couple of those jewels. It needed to be...
He's held. Molotovs come back as Emor swings, seeing Hazard catching a little bit of damage and gets the kill in the end. A 5 versus 3. Has been found. Licky next to drop to the hands of Woxic's HE. Emor gets Esperanto. And Savage in the 1v5 trying to force out something with a smoke and a flashbang. Emor says otherwise just get out. The initial defensive on his own. Flash forward, perfectly placed. They check him, they tag him. Oh, he still finds Spinny somehow. Spray transfer towards Rules to save. Woxic escapes or thinks he was going to escape there in the boiler position. Now footsteps heard. Licky checks it. Spray through against 1 and 2. He holds on Savage and Licky. Esperanto's ate the fire quickly in retaking positions. Flash forward. Sterling doesn't hit a spray. Hazard's so far out of the sight here. He'll try and engage, but the bomb's not even planted from there. They can slip the defuse from here. Emor seen him get
bedroom thinking about aggressing.
To the C, spray through, gets them both. That's the rifle taken out as well. Calix catches him off guard at least. That's 1 kill. Hazard will try to respond, try to avoid that rifle from dropping into his hands. Calix will pick it up, and now Eternal Fire will charge in. The AWP on the site being shoulder baited out again, baited to the kill. Calix might have whiffed some shots in the early map, but he's forced out round 26 here. 3 into the next.
The map control back over, and even for Calix, he might clear this.
Oh, he checks position and smoke with a gap to work with. Emor sprayed down. He's put X-Cloud as well. His back still turned to this AK. Here's Calix. Can he get his kill back alongside Slacked his orb to a 3v3. Gets the kill in against X-Cloud. But Woxic there for the
Rouser's going to have to hit the immediate position or deal with Calix first, and even that doesn't quite.
There's an distraction of the CT side check boiler. Frag 1 by Calix, who enters the game at last. Meanwhile, Woxic lines up 2, gets 1 pick for it. Sterling out ahead of the smoke. X-Cloud with his kill, leaving it all towards Esperanto. Bomb being dropped. Does get away with that one.
And Molotov's going down towards that new box angle. They're actually going to push through the smoke rather than waiting for it to dissipate. Esperano deals with that first, and now it just comes at a time. The reload's still coming.
Flash over, misses the center of mass. The two players that pop out initially. Emo still gets the kill onto Spiddy, stopping the stop point in the second player as well. Marek's overwhelms and Taurus comes up with a trade. Frag X-Cloud sees that bomb planter, can't deny the bomb plant itself. Will be able to make it a double up and leaving Marek's alone. Spiddy will pass the weapons back off to his teammate. Calyx starts walking forward, smokes down at heaven. Great shot for Taurus, makes it a double against Marek. Oh, what a sequence! That's why we highlighted him at the start of the match. And the money line for Sprout here is going to look... 13 seconds though, they've got to make a move now. And now there's 3 sieges on the site directly. Walks it with a kill as X-Cloud falls. 8 seconds, they've got to get the bomb plant now. Emor going to get caught off at first boxes. The kill's got to come in soon. No bomb plant. They're not even on the site. It's easy pickings for Eternal Fire. 2 stalled for LF. He might do so. Ooh, this could get real interesting. Stare with a great opportunity now. As Xantares and Wox pick up their picks. The flashbang forward. Xantares has seen him stare. Oh, he made a mistake. And that cost the best chance that Sprout had in this round. This is looking not too dissimilar to the scoreline we saw in the previous. Woxic might try and catch the kill against him. We've seen the shoulder. He knows. He gets his frag together. All important. Now looking in against Marek's the same. No, he's still considering the backstab. Calyx is going to catch him. Surely he gets the kill against the man now. Yes, he does. Stare with the Incendiary, trying to drive the player back away from Firebox. Check out CT, but open towards both entries to the site. And what Stare needs to peek, needs to fight, needs to find a frag, but the shots just aren't connecting here. Calyx trying to dish him down, trying to dink him down. 40 HP now for the man. The Glock of X-Cloud trying to finish the job. Now Calyx left alone, desperate to get the kill in. Finally does. Forced back by the likes of rolls down on the defuse, taps it once, but Calyx gets the kill. For the Aussies, Esperanto at 51, detected by Emors, and Taurus engaging as the player at Sandbags, turns around lines. That's at least a positive. With a minute to go and a backstab completed, Calyx.
No, they can't, but they also can't back off because they know that Calyx is still in mid, so they're in a very uncomfortable position where they just need to keep fighting and hope that they can get out of this one alive. Savage on the swing, finally deals with Calyx, and now they can hold on to their rifles on B.
Get another kill back onto Emors, making it a 2 versus 2. They're going to charge in last second for a retake. I don't like this at all. Licky especially. First man out, Savage and smoke on the bomb. That's one. AK turns around against the bomb carrier, though, with Marek's being low as well. Got mid control, back up on a trade potential, spray through to the second man. Nay, it's going to be a little bit too far against Marek's. Slacks gets tagged, Calyx there for support, drops the bomb again. Oh, the adjustment from Xantares. On for the quadra, because it's one player. That's more info to be gained here by the CT forces, as yes, he will go falling. The bomb should be able to commit towards that B site. It is caught out towards mid, so actually Xantares and Woxic stand their ground, rip them apart.
You've got to imagine Calyx is going to be quicker to the trigger. Has applying anti-flash for the moment. Flash coming in, not ready for that boost to come out towards that right-hand side. And they're going straight to the side. The double entry. Default was so quick.
Tech9 of X-Cloud are trying to lead in first there. Caught off. 2 kills with Spiddy instead. Trade back for Xantares. Watching with Spiddy and Marek's directly on the site defensive. Peeking from both. Good line up. Kill found. Spray through. Gets 2. And Slacks on the site with the AWP in hand. Can't hit a shot. Calyx will close. 3 smokes utilized in this one. Molotov's out. Raw's going to swing. SMG could line up 2. Oh, struggles with the spray on the second man. And X-Cloud burns Marek's with his Molotov thrown earlier. 3v3 now. Make it 2 for the CT side.
And in the second that I think is catching Sprout.
Tagged up on the A site. Look, that bomb actually going to try and commit towards the A site here. This is a bad call. Woxic with 1 kill is going to get overwhelmed. And Calyx, 15 seconds. Deagle involved. Stacks has fallen 2v2. Bomb denied. Calyx, oh, looking for Stare next up. Mac 10 picked up with a spray. Oh, Eternal. A little bit extra before they really take control of this. Woxic and Emor a challenge. They do lose Emor in the exchange out towards mid, but an eco stack means that they do fall quickly off the back of that opening. And Rules is the last man left in a 1 versus 4. Calyx checks in. Gets the headshot easy.
They don't know about the walkout. At least the AWP's watching for it.
Oh, X-Cloud still gets the kill for it anyway. Bingo on the site sees the headshots. X-Cloud and Calyx have overwhelmed the last 2 players. Eternal Fire coming in towards short. X-Pro's now been heard and seen himself. Calyx leaning in. X-Pro gets the kill. Leans back to do some damage towards Calyx, but the kills come in for X-Cloud and Calyx. On the A site especially, Sterling. Oh no, ooh. That's the mistakes. And Taurus making noise, their bombs coming in. Still a chance here for LFO as they make the rotations. Right back, smokes in, Molotov's out, AK engages against Sterling, taps the head, looks towards Long, gets out the graveyard, repositioning so effectively. Looking against Licky and Savage. AK and Galil picked up, Galil picked in, Savage!
First.
The last pit of utilities on him. That shot comes in against Emor. Calyx also been spotted right there. No collapse rules. Caught off by flashbangs from our swings out the left-hand side. Trades from Stair, but his back's turned to the main T-side force. Instead of this, the smokes will not dish out any damage towards the players. No smoke for their own right. Kit on Spiddy. Marix has got to force this kill against Antares next. 2 kills already in this round. Make it a triple. On for the Quadra. Spiddy facing against Woxic instead. And the Orpa's going to take him down. Boy, and X-Cloud starts creeping. Westmelon dead to rights with a shot in the back of Bucky. Plenty of bullets flying as Antares gets running next. X-Pro turns it around. 2 left. Emor scout shot. Eternal Fire can meet some very staunch competition in the next round. Because you are right, the out-of-region teams is who they've taken on so far. So I guess kind of a bit of a layup there for Eternal Fire.
Getting aggressive, the smoke starting to clear. Sterling on the other side trying to hug the corner, deals with that first. Calyx looking to see if he can multi-frag, getting the information of where the last couples are. Xantares and a teammate. Licky does at least get the trade now, just comes down on
Fire, who have more AKs than Sprout here. And the AUG for Calyx, which mows down 2 straight out of ramp. 2 frags found, the AK's dropped. 1 more for Emor as well. Spiddy spotted, Stair known. Spiddy dead. Stair should be quick to follow suit as 34 HP seals his demise. The nade will knock him out.